Hello and welcome back to another easy online German video training. Today I want to tell you something about the plural forms of short German nouns, and these monosyllables often or most of the time have an umlaut in the plural form, which means that a becomes ä, o becomes ö, U becomes Ü, and by the way, there are two different Ö sounds, long and short, and also two different Ü sounds, also long and short, but there is only one Ä sound. And the diphthong Au becomes the diphthong Oi with Ä and U. So let's get to the example words. First of all, we have words with a long A in the singular form, and this becomes a long Ä sound. For example, der Hahn, die Hähne, the cock, the cocks, der Hahn, die Hähne. Das Tal, die Täler, the valley, the valleys. Das Tal, die Täler, der Saal, die Säle, the hall, the halls, der Saal, die Säle. And this is also a very special noun. We have double A, but in the plural we have only one Ä, so it's not double Ä. This does not exist anyway in German. Then we have the short A sound, and this becomes a short Ä sound, but this Ä sound is the same sound as the long Ä. The only difference is that it's short. And we start with the first example word, der Mann, die Männer, the man, the men, der Mann, die Männer, der Bach, die Bäche, the brook, the brooks, der Bach, die Bäche. So this is a small river. Then we have die Hand, die Hände, the hand, the hands, die Hand, die Hände. Then we get to the example words with the long O sound, and the long O becomes a long Ö, and this Ö is different from the short Ö. Der Ton, die Töne, the sound, the sounds. Der Ton, die Töne. Der Sohn, die Söhne, the son, the sons, der Sohn, die Söhne, der Kloß, die Klöße, the dumpling, the dumplings, der Kloß, die Klöße. And now we get to the short Ö sound, which is in fact. Der Kopf, die Köpfe, the head, the heads, der Kopf, die Köpfe, der Frosch, die Frösche, the frog, the frogs, der Frosch, die Frösche. Das Korn, die Körner. The grain, the grains. Das Korn, die Körner. So we have the long sound Ö on the one side and the short sound on the other side. And now we get to the example words with a long U sound. Das Huhn, die Hühner. Das Huhn, die Hühner. The chicken, the chickens. Der Fuß, die Füße. The foot and the feet. Der Fuß, die Füße. Das Buch, die Bücher. Das Buch, die Bücher. The book, the books. Also the CH sound changes. We have a hard CH after U and a soft CH in the plural form Bücher. Then I have some example words with a short U sound O, and this becomes a short U sound Ö. Der Kuss, die Küsse. The kiss, the kisses. Der Kuss, die Küsse. Der Fluss, die Flüsse. The river, the rivers. Der Fluss, die Flüsse. Die Nuss, die Nüsse. The nut, the nuts. Die Nuss, die Nüsse. And I think you can hear the difference very well if I say Hühner or Nüsse. So the long Ü sound is Ü and the short Ü sound is Ö. And that's why we also have another sign in the phonetic script. And now we get to the diphthong au, which becomes oi. For example, in die Maus, die Mäuse. The mouse, the mice. In English we also have an irregular plural form. Die Maus, die Mäuse. Der Traum, die Träume. The dream, the dreams. Der Traum, die Träume. Der Zaun, die Zäune. The fence, the fences. Der Zaun, die Zäune. And you can see that we use the short sound O and the sign for the long Ü sound because it's oi. It's not oi like in coin. It's a bit different. So it starts with the open O sound O and ends in Ü. More or less. Zäune, Träume. And I also have a few example words which are exceptions, which don't have an umlaut in the plural form. For example, die Zahl, die Zahlen. The number, the numbers. Die Zahl, die Zahlen. Or das Brot, die Brote. the bread, the breads or the kinds or types of bread, because there is no plural form in English, so we don't have an Ö sound here. Der Hund, die Hunde. The dog, the dogs. Der Hund, die Hunde. So we don't have a short Ü sound here either. And last but not least, die Frau, die Frauen. Die Frau, die Frauen. The woman, the women. So we don't have an Oi in this word in the plural form either. And this was all for today. This was all about the short German nouns, which only consist of one syllable and mostly have an umlaut in the plural form. And I hope you have learned something new. So if you like the video, then subscribe to my channel, easyonlinegerman.com. For the future there will also be more grammar lessons online, so stay tuned for the latest news and subscribe. For today I say bye bye, or as we say in German, tschüss.